There's more to being a photographer than just taking awesome photos, and as I'm sure you've noticed, it's not always the best photographers who build wildly profitable and successful photography businesses. So simply being a great photographer isn't enough. You need great marketing too. This is why in this video, we're going to cover 7 of my best tips and strategies to help you market your photography business, get more clients, and grow. Let's get to it. Hey there, my name is Erhart, modern marketing strategist, marketing agency owner, and well below average amateur photographer. And welcome to the Modern Marketing Show, where we help you grow your business by making better marketing. So if you're interested in learning about the latest and greatest marketing strategies, tools, tips, tricks, and tactics, well, you may want to consider subscribing. All right, let's talk marketing. Specifically, how to market your photography business to bring in new clients on autopilot and grow your business to whatever level you'd like. The best photography businesses all have one thing in common. They prioritize marketing. Whether it's running ads, updating their sites, creating new content, working on their social media strategy, or doing outreach. They all understand the importance of being out there, being visual, and connecting with their target market. They know, as unfair as it is, that the best photographer doesn't always win. Rather, the photographer with the best marketing tends to. And so they prioritize marketing and make it a part, even a small part, of their everyday lives. Creating an irresistible offer is perhaps the single and most important thing you can do to grow your photography business. In fact, they're so valuable that you should probably have more than one that you rotate through different seasons or parts of the year. So what exactly is an irresistible offer? Well, it's kind of just what it sounds like. It's an offer that's pretty much irresistible and too hard for your prospective clients to pass up on. When you're trying to decide on an irresistible offer to use for your business, you want your ideal clients to think, yeah, I want that. That's a good response. The reason irresistible offers are so valuable is because they act as an entry point into your world and into your business. It's for this reason that you want them to be as low risk and as high perceived value as humanly possible. Some examples include free consultations, or gifts, or freebies, or limited time promotions. Keep in mind, you don't need to deeply discount or completely slash your prices. In fact, in most cases, I really advise against that. But your irresistible offer does need to be appealing and does need to resonate with your ideal target market in a way that gets them to take action. Building on the irresistible offer is tip number 3, which is to make sure that you've got a process in place to keep ascending your customer up the customer value ladder. Now, if you're not familiar with the customer ladder, it can also be called a customer journey or customer ascension, but essentially all it is a well thought out series of steps that you want your customer to graduate through. The reason having a customer ladder or customer ascension or customer journey is so important is because you're not going to be building a photography empire on irresistible offers alone. This is why you need to map out the next step or next series of steps someone can take with you after they've taken you up on the irresistible offer. Whatever the journey looks like, it's important to remember that there's always a small percentage of the market, typically around 20%, who wants to spend more. All right, we're on to tip number 4, which is to go where your clients are. This one's a biggie, because this is usually where people get confused and start spreading themselves way too thin across way too many different social media platforms. The key here is to really keep things simple and identify the 1, maybe 2, at most 3 different social media platforms that your network is active and present on, and then spend your time and energy there. You also want to use a concept I call full spectrum marketing, which is essentially leveraging a search platform like Google or YouTube, where someone's actively searching for a business like yours, and a discovery platform like Facebook or Instagram, where you're able to go out there and put your content in front of your prospective ideal target market. In its most basic sense, marketing's job is to bring you new customers and make you more money. Which means if it's costing you more than it's bringing back, it ain't working, and you're getting a negative ROI or return on investment. Alternatively, if it's bringing you back more than it's costing, you're getting a positive return on investment or good ROI, and you want to keep doing it. But the only way to know for sure is to first determine what the average lifetime value of one of your customers is. As a rough example, let's say that the average lifetime value of one of your clients is $1,000. Well, this means that you could spend up to $500 on marketing to acquire a new customer and you'd still be getting a 2-to-1 return. On the flip side, let's say that you're spending $2,000 and it's only bringing you a $1,000 client. Well, then clearly you know that your marketing here isn't working and something needs to be changed. Photography is a competitive industry, which is why to stand out and be appreciated for the true photographic genius you are, you need to prove it to the market by creating authority content. The beauty here is you already have a number of visually appealing tiny marketing assets that you can use, your photos. Do your best to document, teach, show, and demonstrate your expertise by creating content and putting it out on blogs or podcasts or videos. By explaining and actively teaching a difficult photographic concept, you're proving that you're an expert and proving you know what you're doing. This leads to more authority, more credibility, and more trust. If you've been in business for any length of time, then I'm sure you've heard the advice to niche down. In most cases, this is pretty good advice, but what if you want to do both weddings and corporate, or family and boudoir, or headshots and sports? Well, I've got good news. You can do this, but there is a catch. Every niche that you want to pursue is going to require its own set of marketing collateral. Meaning, if you want to do, say, weddings and corporate, well, each one is going to have a very different target market. So it's going to require its own page, its own set of ads, its own set of content, maybe its own portfolio. The reason you need to do this is because it's pretty rare that a wedding client might want corporate photos or a corporate client might want wedding photos. Sure, it can happen, but in most cases, you're going to be significantly better off by separating the two and keeping each marketing in its own lane. We've covered a lot of very strategic stuff in this video, but no tactical, sexy, shiny new tactics like an Instagram story strategy or a Facebook ads hack, and I don't want to leave you like that. This is why I want to leave you with one final bonus tip that I've seen time and time again to have the best results across all of my photography clients, and that is running online ads. We touched on this quickly in tip number 4 when I mentioned full spectrum marketing, but really the best way to quickly, predictably, and sustainably grow your business is to leverage the power of online advertising. Whether we're talking about Instagram ads or Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Google ads, all of them give you the opportunity and the ability to put your irresistible offer directly in front of your ideal target market. Now granted, online ads do have a bit of a learning curve, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Also, for more great marketing strategies, tools, tips, tricks, and tactics, make sure to head over to Erhart.com, which is packed full of articles, videos, and all sorts of content designed to help you grow your business and take your marketing to the next level. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the Modern Marketing Show.